Kristen, she told me this is the beauty tent, so I think that would be an appropriate place for Kristen Kish. Oh, beauty. This is where they shoot the beauty of the food. There's like a little turntable there. The dish goes on there. Like that shot where like the chef's dish looks all perfect, it's shot on that little turntable right there. The people that actually do the work are back here. Ladies and gentlemen, the culinary department. Yeah, you guys, yeah. Let's show them how many people it takes to make a TV show. Action!
This week, we challenged our chefs to create dishes that featured a stunt element inspired by Hollywood-style special effects.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
What?
Laser. Oh my God.
Watch the lasers!
Watch the lasers!
Yeah.
In heels too. In heels.
Yes!
Oh, God, Ari.
And you like, look, this is completely here.
Okay, got it. They had to test their creativity as well as their technique and really tell a story through their dish.
For your mission today, we're gonna pour that directly into the dry ice, and now you need to try and extract the key out of the lasers.
The challenge had me thinking of one top chef of the past who would have absolutely crushed it. Not only is he an amazing chef, but he is super creative and an out-of-the-box thinker. He's also very handsome, he's smart, he's charming, Come on, you guys, who's writing this?
Kristen, you're doing great. I really need you to sell this next guest. He's a big deal, and we're really, really lucky to have him here today.
Well, in fact, dare I say, he is not just a chef, but a visionary. But come on, you guys, this is like a little out of the control.
No, chef, you're doing great.
Little
Just keep it
out
up.
of
Keep it
control.
up. Keep emphasizing Voltaggio.
Oh, hello. Of course
Wasn't me.
Here's the thing. If it wasn't all true, I'd be a little pissed off, but it is very much, very true. An icon, a legend. Michael Voltaggio.
Let's go prove it.
Come on. This is the Dish with Kish. You are a Top Chef icon. You know that.
I just got lucky once.
Oh, please, no. We're not gonna talk about luck, because I remember watching your season, and I was like, oh my God, who is this guy and what is he doing? You were way ahead of your time.
I pulled Caesar salad. For the magicians, I actually encapsulated the Caesar dressing. So if you break that, your dressing will actually ooze into your lettuce in front of you. To your right, I made fresh brioche from scratch to simulate the crouton. On top of that, I have a thin Parmesan jelly that's actually warm on top of the brioche.
I always feel when I cook that there's an expectation. Like, what will Michael do?
Well, you're right. The expectation is, what would Michael do?
To me, my brain is like, okay, do pastry. My trick today is gonna be basically concealing the dish in a dome that's edible so that the whole dish isn't enjoyable until you basically destroy it.
Yes.
And that's the beautiful part. This dish will have strawberries, coconut mousse, chocolate mousse. I don't know if you could like flambe some strawberries in like a liquor
Chef.
or something.
Yes. You were season 6 of Top Chef. Did you come in with all these plans, or did you just wing the whole thing?
The funniest part about Top Chef is that the first thing they do when you show up is take your phone away and take your notebooks away.
Yeah.
And so people are often like, how did you make bread on Top Chef? And I'm like, I programmed my brain to memorize my brioche recipe, and then every day I would wake up and just be like, 500 grams of flour, X amount of butter, 90 grams of whatever, and like I would have it in order in my head so that I could re-memorize it when I needed to. So desserts to me should often have various different textures. So this is gonna be a little bark. This is just some white chocolate and some dark chocolate. I've got some salt here. We're just gonna melt all this over a double boil. And now that it's like melty, is that a culinary term? Melty.
Yes, it is, 100%.
I'm gonna start adding these dry ingredients to it. So these are just chopped peanuts. I've got the fouilletine bits. This is our crunch for the dish.
Yeah, that looks good.
So watch this. This fridge is magic. You draw a heart on the outside of the fridge with your finger, then you open the door. Look at this.
I mean,
completely like scrunchy, magic, just like that, right out of the fridge. Like you saw that, instant magic. So I'm gonna leave that in there until we're ready to plate.
what kind of liqueur do you want to use for the strawberries?
How about this bottle of rum, conveniently labeled with tape that says rum?
Do you want a little bit of sugar? We put the strawberries in it. And then
Do we have sugar? We have
yeah,
sugar.
Of course we have sugar. You just have to ask Lauren.
I can just go get it too.
Also, if you want to go check out the scene, go ahead.
I'm gonna go get it.
Sugar, yeah.
Sugar? Yes, chef. Thank you, chef. I'm gonna go take all the stuff that you prepped for me and continue to pretend like I did it myself. Sugar.
Sugar, thank you, chef. I'm not gonna bring it to full caramel. I just want to melt it a little bit and then add the strawberries.
Maybe we should like bring some fire.
You want to? We'll just like completely.
I
torch
want to
it.
like. I think when we're flambeing, we need to like.
How high is that camera? Because I'm gonna add a good amount of rum.
Okay.
Right?
So we're gonna. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna add the strawberries.
What I'm gonna make next is a base of a chocolate sauce, which is chocolate and water. It's like ganache without any cream.
We were taught so often, chocolate and water don't mix. Chocolate and water absolutely do mix.
They do.
And they make great mousses and great sauces. Shall we give this a little flambe in a second?
Yeah, we do this together.
do
Do
a
you want me
lot
to
of-
like here?
Hold on, I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna add the rum. All right, Michael, first stunt of our stunt episode. You ready? All right, I'm gonna add all the rum.
Flambe.
Oh. I bet it would look cooler if the lights were off.
Maybe we just should. There we go.
Well,
There we go.
Fire's up, fire's up, fire.
There we go.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of
I
rum.
put in a lot of rum.
We're gonna let that flambe. While that's flambeing, we'll look at this.
Hold on, because people need to see what you're doing.
Oh, it
Oh,
just
there it
happened by
goes.
itself.
No.
Perfect.
All we have to do is think about it.
That's it. So take
Yeah.
that off.
I think this one's almost melted. You want me to turn it off? It's
Yeah.
like already there.
I'll just now take this, put it in a bowl of ice,
Uh-huh.
and then just sit there and whisk it. And so you're kind of just turning it into like chocolate whipped cream, but there's no cream in it. You're gonna love this.
Yeah.
Ta-da! It's already in a bag. This mousse is this, completely set up, whisked, put into a pastry bag and thrown into the fridge.
Fabulous. What's next?
Coconut whipped cream. I've got gelatin here. To bloom it, you put it into ice water. The reason being, this needs to be hydrated before it goes into your liquid because this won't melt into something. So I'll leave this in here until it becomes nice and sort of soft and squishy. What I also do, I'll take half of this coconut milk that's in the recipe. I'll put that in a pot. I'll add my sugar. So the sugar's gonna now hydrate in that coconut milk while this gets hot.
Michael, anyone that has watched you on Top Chef knows that you are a risk taker. Top Chef is known for a lot of different challenges within a challenge. So in order to gain an advantage for the elimination challenge,
Yeah.
we gave the chefs an option to do a stunt of their own off the CN Tower.
I feel way better about this already. Like, if I just got to wear this is the new judges table outfit.
We are currently 1,168 feet above the ground.
Shwai, put it here.
There you go. High five.
Would you have done it then for an advantage?
Yeah, yes and yes. I mean, I think you have to take advantage of the advantages.
Yeah.
This is my gelatin. Squeeze all that water out. See, now because it was in ice water, I can hold it in my hands. If I didn't put it in ice water, this would just be a melted mess. Then I pour the rest of my coconut milk in. This will go in the fridge. Watch this. Wait, can you draw a heart? Can you draw a heart on the outside of the fridge?
Yeah, this is your favorite part.
And so what happens when you draw a heart on the outside of the fridge and you put something hot in the fridge, something cold comes out. Look at that, yeah. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna pour this coconut cream into this ISI container. Shake it, and we're gonna let that sit in this ice bath. So for the base of the stunt, the lid of our dessert, coconut milk goes in, simple syrup goes in, a little bit of salt. You want to scrape all that. So
All of the
basically,
peanut butter?
yeah, and if you could blend it like on low speed.
Sure.
We don't want air in this because what we're trying to do is make a completely homogeneous puree that will become our stunt component of the dish. So this is, I'm giving you the most
I
important
got it,
part,
Chef. I got it.
And if it doesn't work, it's Kristen's fault.
I'll take the hit for this.
Perfect. I feel like we're ready to plate this dish.
Yeah?
So Kristen, if you would, you flambéed the strawberries.
Okay, yes.
So put as many strawberries as you would like in that bowl. This is the chocolate water mousse. We'll pipe this in and see that texture.
Just chocolate
Like
and
it's
water.
just chocolate and water. Now a coconut mousse, so this is more creaminess. So now we've got that sort of candy bar that we made for texture, so I'll grab that.
Oh, my mouth is watering.
So these little guys will just break into bits, just kind of put that all through, all in there. And then I'm gonna work on our stunt.
Oh, right, there's more.
So this is our base.
I'm really curious to see what you're doing with this.
Culinary. I need liquid nitrogen. I can't believe I get to say that and it just comes. Thank you sir. So, we're gonna pour this in here. So this ladle is gonna go into that nitrogen. I'm gonna get it super cold.
Okay.
So this part's really important. You have to blow on the ladle. Because you have to create a layer of frost. Otherwise that stuff will stick to it. And we don't want it to stick because we want it to pop off to become the lid of our dessert.
There it is. Wow.
So, you wanna try?
I do.
Perfect. And then so I'll hold this in my hand and use the pressure to like just push it. Right up.
Okay.
She does it all, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Can I eat it now? Okay, let's eat this one.
So I just like break into it.
I mean, I'm going for a giant bite.
That's a bite right there.
Oh, damn. You have bitterness from the chocolate water mousse, the sweetness from the strawberries, the coconut that brings this like nice salinity in it because it's not overly sweet, and the salt is a really nice touch. The peanut butter with the salt is like that fleur de sel on top of a chocolate cake. A beautiful, stunty, and delicious.
We did it. Do I win?
Yeah, you win. This is spectacular.
Thank you.
Should we go to the beauty tent?
Yes, chef.
Okay. Coming through, precious cargo. Right behind you. Give your dish the moment it deserves.
Yes, chef. Now for the magic.
That's an A+. Michael Voltaggio, you know I adore you, and it is not often or ever that I get to have such Top Chef royalty, and I mean that. You are truly a Top Chef icon.
Yeah, but you are the queen of this kitchen, so thank you for
I love
having
you.
me. Love you too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you,
really
thank you.
appreciate this.
Keep playing, blowing smoke on things, whatever you want to do.
Okay, guys, you're doing great. Work it. Yeah, chocolate dessert. Show us mysterious. Show us creamy.
Michael Voltaggio, passionate as
Show us a
ever.
little crunchy.
We can still hear him hyping up his dish as it should be. Next week, Joe Flam stops by, and I promise there will be some high highs and some low lows. See you then. Michael Voltaggio, you crushed it. Well done. Thank you. Thank you.
Work it. Yeah, chocolate dessert.